Chapter 0. Revolutionaries. Sic parvis magna, greatness from small beginnings. Every chapter, every beginning, every step had a start, one that many revolutions have taken. Most people see the results, but not many see the beginnings. What makes a successful revolution in history has shown to be situational. Oftentimes it seems like luck of the draw for their successes. But if done successfully, it changes the future of one's country, often for either the better or the worst. But most importantly, timing has been the major factor of many revolutions. Often something boils over and the explosions start from there. A revolutionary is an abstract concept. They exist in all types of existence, in culture, hobbies, writing, race, people, personality, the afterlife, dimensions, other worlds, fiction, reality. Even when it's not a concept, the thought always arises: to change. As such, they don't accept reality for what it is, but see it for what could be. Most revolutions have failed throughout history. Oftentimes they don't happen, even when they need to. What has made many organizations successful is a person that represents a cause, an ideology, an idea. A name once heard you think of inseparable. When hearing the name Karl Marx, you think of communism. When hearing the name George Washington, you think of America. When hearing of the French Revolution, you think of Napoleon. Oftentimes people go more for the person than the ideology. Many went for Lenin due to his promises of communism, rather than communism itself. Despite how many different people have contributed upon these ideas, you always think of an individual, as if this one person is the one that has caused and built all of this. But this has to exist, often for simplification and unity. Unification, acting as one entity, leads to success, not in a collective way but with a common goal among all individuals. That desire for freedom and retribution is what must unite all of us. There must always be a leader representing a group, backed by a strong party. As you will pave the road for everyone to follow, the end of a year and the end of an era will always spark urgent actions. Do not miss your chance, but do not wait too long. I write this chapter as if this book might spark ideas of revolutions. I put this chapter for everyone to know what they must do, and to not make the same mistakes that every previous cause has done. Most outcomes of battles are decided before they even start. A revolution must have strong foundations and strong wills. The one who is most determined wins in the end. But we are timed. Time is of the essence. If you must do a revolution, you must know your success. There's two quotes that come to mind. History repeats itself, first as a tragedy, second as a farce. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. And sometimes all three happen at once. Preface, Anank Orbis, is the name of this world. What the name means is prison world. Further chapters will go in depth of its origin. I had to get this word on the first pages, because the word earth and Terran doesn't fit the name of this world or the people. Even at its lowest realms of this world, every name has a meaning. Anank Orbis. We will be called Ananks not because of race, but due to the purpose we've been placed here. This book's purpose is to explain the world for what it is, and to go in detail on the enemy amongst us, and our purpose here, which is suffering. This prototype might go through many changes. Been wanting to get this book out for a while, but never had the environment to properly express these ideas, nor knowledgeable conscious people. Therefore only a prototype can be launched to have further improvements happen. If this book becomes popular enough, critics will rise, as popularity equals money to the parasites, and so shall they see this book. Popularity makes talk, and makes the popular thing even more popular. It's like a system built to sustain itself. whatever this effect is, causes a far disparity between the lower and higher, because those at the top will always keep winning, and those at the bottom will struggle to survive. Power comes to those who have it, as those at the top of the pyramid get all the benefits that could keep them safe for lifetimes. They have wealth that will last many lives, while those at the bottom scrape by. The disparity at the top, while may take an effort, enjoy a much more stress-free life, to indulge in pleasures and not worry about dying of starvation nor discomfort. But at the bottom pyramid, people work to survive. Jobs are exhausting to come home and only want to rest. They do that until they can't anymore. It's hard for everyone to accept this fully, but this world's purpose is not to enjoy life. When we try to enjoy life, we always get exploited. No matter where you are, you will always be taken advantage of. But even in success, you're exploited. Pain and pleasure are your enemies. But pain is unfortunately more your ally than pleasure. As this saying goes, if this saying exists, however much you think about it, it's the first path of moving forward. Conquer yourself, conquer the world.